waiting for some people to join. Welcome. Waiting for some people to join the room. What I'll be doing today is doing all signs, but this time I'll be reading from the perspective of your person. So I'm going all the way from Aries through Pisces, but it's if you're dealing with an Aries. Now, of course, it can be reversed. It's a general reading. So let's do that. Wait for some people to get to the room. I apologize for those who are watching after this live stream. Just fast forward through this bit. Okay, guys, what I'll be doing is I'll be going all the way from Aries through to Pisces, but I will be reading it from the perspective of the person that you're dealing with. So if you're dealing with an Aries, okay. Now, of course, it can be reversed energy, so keep that in mind. But let's see where this is going, guys. We'll try it this way. Let's start with Aries. Now, if you're dealing with an Aries, now this is for all signs dealing with an Aries. Just to, hi, Joy, how are you? Aries, well, gosh, they're at their wits' end here. There's an energy around them of desperation. Now, why are they feeling desperate? It's a good question. Let's take a look and see why they might be feeling a bit desperate here, guys. Why is this Aries feeling desperate? Well, it's because they haven't been able to get what they wanted. Ooh. Why can't they get what they want? You know, when an Aries can't get what they want, they get a little bit cranky. So I'm getting a cranky kind of energy around this person. I feel like they've been difficult to be around. They've been showing frustration, maybe even fighting. Hopefully not physically, guys, but so thanks, Joy. Yeah, bear with me with the connection, guys. Yeah, this person's been battling. Hopefully they haven't been battling you, but if they have been, guys, I feel like this person wants to make peace. So there's been some kind of blow up. I feel like this person has shown some frustration towards you. It may not have been anything that you even did. It may have been something that was external to the relationship that was causing this person to act this way. And it seems like they want to come around. They want to make peace with that Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they have to apologize, guys. This person has to come in to apologize. It's completely their fault. So if you're dealing with an Aries, there's been some kind of, hi guys, there's been some kind of blow up. I think it was blown all out of proportion by this Aries is what I'm getting from Spirit. So they know they have to come in and apologize. They're aware of it. But I don't think that they are. They're holding back. They're being a little bit juvenile. I'm getting a lot of page energy around this person. Now, they could be younger, of course, but they could just be acting very immaturely at the moment. Yeah, it's an energy of petulance that I'm picking up around this person. Unfortunately, guys, I feel like this Aries that you've been dealing with is acting very juvenile. If they don't get what they want, they throw a tantrum. They give you the silent treatment. They may even block you, ghost you. You may try to reach out to this person. They're not calling you back or they're not texting you back. They know they need to apologize. Now, look, if you're dealing with this Aries that's acting this way, I think it's at that point in time where you're really starting to think, do I even need to deal with this? Because it's causing you to become unbalanced. It's disturbing your peace. You're in two minds about whether or not to even accept this person's apology. I even get that they know that you're at your wit's end, that you're at the end of the rope when you're dealing with this person's outbursts, their childish behavior. So they seem to be aware that you're not going to put up with this anymore. Yeah, Nine of Swords. But I think that you love this person. So you love this person, but they're acting stupidly. They're acting like a child. If they don't get what they want, they stomp their feet, give you the yeah. I get them stomping out the door, with no explanation, slamming the door, getting in the car, going off, not contacting you. If you text them, where are you? They don't call you, they don't text you. But you do love this person, and I feel that they love you too. So why are they acting this way? It's a good question, guys, and I think that for some of you, you may be deciding to take a little bit of a break, taking a little bit of a breather from this person, because they need to feel the sting of you not constantly being there for them. Because I feel, oh, okay, Moni, that makes sense. Yeah. Whoever this person is, I just get you keeping them at arm's length in order to keep your own peace. So you can love them, but I get loving them from a distance, loving them from a safe place. I'm getting that because every time this person comes in, they seem to be armed with some kind of weapon here. Now their weapon is words, with this Ace of Swords and Five of Swords, and they are well armed. Ooh, yeah, I get this person when they come in and they're frustrated about something, they really let loose. And unfortunately, I feel like they're sabotaging this connection by acting this very selfish, childish, kind of petulant way. Very entitled as well. I get this person. You look at this. I'm looking at this man's face, and they could be a man or a woman. I look at this man's face, and he's very smug. So he feels like he's won the argument here, and we've got these two other figures here slinking away. But he feels like he's won. But you know what? I feel like these people are ASS ball, this person is. And I think that they're right. I think this person is acting like like an ass, to be quite frank. So they're coming in, they know they need to apologize. They're actually very desperate. They're very, very concerned that you're not going to accept this apology. So they need you way more than you need them. So what you do with that apology, I don't know. Like Moni said there, you can either accept it or not accept it. It's completely up to you. So let's move on here. If you're dealing with a Taurus, so if you're just joining me, guys, I'm going all the way from Aries through to Pisces. And what I'll be doing is it's all signs if you're dealing with the sign. So if you're dealing with an Aries, that was for you. Now, if you're dealing with a Taurus, now this could, of course, be anybody in your life. It doesn't have to be a lover or a spouse or anyone like that. It could be a friend, a family member, a colleague at work, someone that you met during the day, anything like that. It's for the time period of now as well. So this is an energy update, a check-in while I'm traveling here, guys. I'm not able to do my regular readings just for the moment. I'm on a ship on the way to the UK. Okay, let's have a look at, if you're dealing with a Taurus, let's see what's up with them. If you're dealing with a Taurus, now their energy towards you, let's take a look at that. If you're dealing with a Taurus, okay. Ooh. Okay. It's a very centered energy. So I feel that this person is trying to gain perspective. I get a grounding energy, grounding themselves, centering themselves, trying to gain some kind of perspective. Now, the two of you may be at physically or energetically. Yeah. They're coming up as the Seven of Swords. I feel like there's guilt here. Yeah, there's guilt. I feel like this person knows that they're guilty. And I feel that they're being well, I get almost forced into seclusion here in order to think about their actions. I get isolation around this person. Now, they may actually be by the water or somewhere where they can reflect by themselves. They may have even taken a solo trip to think about recent events, because I feel that there's been something here that this Taurus has done, and they're having to reflect on this, and they're thinking, gosh, what was I doing there? What was I trying to achieve with all that? Okay, let's see what's going on. Tower. Boy, it's hit this person like a ton of bricks. Some realization about what they've done. What has this Taurus done, guys? Oh, well, they've broken their own heart. I feel like whatever they've done here, it's hurt them massively. And it's hurt people around them, it's hurt people that they love. And I think that that's what's hitting this person like a ton of bricks, the realization that, hang on a minute, I did something that was very self-centered, and I've hurt people, and I love these people that I've hurt. Now, why did I do that? I get this person like being very casual or laissez-faire, throwing away connections with friends, with family, not cherishing connections. Like I get this Taurus as somebody who said, "Oh well, I don't need that person. I've got this other person that's showing me attention." And this casual attitude towards people who were there for them, who have their back. The ride or die people. This person left in the dust on their journey towards something that they were doing quite selfishly. Gosh, guys, yeah. Ooh. Now, with the world in reverse, what I'm getting around this person is a sense that it's something that they've left like a string of people behind them that are wondering what happened there. Why did that Taurus treat me like that? Why did they do me like that? Why? I've got a whole lot of people, friends, family, exes, saying why did this happen with this Taurus? Hmm. They've treated people that were like angels in their life, angels sent to actually be a beautiful influence in their life. They've treated these people with disrespect. That's all I can say. I get a strong energy of disrespecting people. It's a little bit like, if you think of it on a more global scale, this person has treated people around them like some people would treat the earth. The earth is our place. It's our way of existing, and yet a lot of us, hopefully not you guys, but some of us will not treat it like it. It's taking it for granted. My spirit guide is saying this person took people for granted. Hmm. But you know what? Those people that this person crushed, hurt, now I feel that they want to go back and say, "Oh, I should go back here," and it's like they want to go back. I get they want to go back in time a few months. This Taurus, they want to rewind a few months ago, but they think I can't do that now. I can't do it. The rewind button is broken. They can't rewind. Okay. Hi, Shaw. How are you? Because I feel that they've been dealing with somebody here who is the Queen of Rods. Now, this could be a fire sign, but doesn't have to be. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So this is the person that they want to rewind back to, but they can't. The person isn't available. I don't feel that they're there anymore for this. This was the ride or die person. This was the person that they disrespected. Well, during the time that this person, this Taurian, was off doing whatever the heck that they were doing here, this person has found their center. They found that they're doing very well without this Taurian. And I feel that that's now what the Taurian is looking at and saying, well, gosh, okay, all right, well, we're doing Taurus, guys. This is Taurus. And what I'm doing here is I'm going from Aries through to Pisces. And it's if you're dealing with a Taurus, okay? So you rewind if you want to look at if you're dealing with an Aries. Now we're dealing with if you're dealing with a Taurus. Judgment, yeah. And the Strength card. Ooh, yeah. They want to come back. They want to reconcile this. Can we? Oh, gosh, boy. But with the Four of Rods in reverse, I don't feel like this is something that is a it's a destabilizing energy. The thing is, this Taurian is a destabilizing energy. I feel that they're the sort of person that destabilizes. You know, this Tower. They tend to, wherever they go, they cause this trail of destruction, chaos and destruction behind them. And I feel that this person here, whoever this is, hi TJ, I feel that they've rebuilt. They've rebuilt after this person caused chaos and destruction in the past. So anyway, guys, look, it seems like this Taurus is coming back in here wanting to reconcile. Could be, again, I get Leo. You could be a Leo here dealing with a Taurus. But it seems like what they're trying to rebuild here is stability, the pathway to marriage, commitment, settling down, maybe even purchasing a home together, moving in together. But it seems like this person oh, yeah, I get them. Look, I get this happening multiple times. It doesn't just happen once. It feels like that person does that. They build things up and then they destroy it, and then it seems like they come back just at a moment of time when you're rebuilding just to destroy it all again. I mean, up to you what you do with that, but that's Taurus. Okay, let's move on here, guys. If you're dealing with a Gemini, let's have a look here and see if you're dealing with a Gemini. Let's see if you're dealing with air sign Gemini. If you're wondering where I am, guys, I'm on the way to Europe. Actually, I was in the Azores yesterday, which is out in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. And now I'm on the way to France. And I'll be there in a couple of days. I'm on the Regal Princess, which is a pretty full ship. We've got 3,200 passengers here. It's been great, very, very enjoyable. I love being out on the water, guys. It's where I feel the most refreshed. I get a lot of energy from the water. Just being out and just feeling like it's a conductor almost. It feels like a conduit of energy, and I feel very connected to spirit when I'm out in the middle of the ocean with very little distractions. So let's see, guys. If you're dealing with a Gemini, let's see where you stand with this person. Let's get their energy towards you. If you're dealing with a Gemini, please show me Gemini's energy. If you're dealing with a Gemini. If you're dealing with a Gemini. Oh, this person feels like they missed out on an 'Opportunity. So I feel like it's someone that you've met just recently. I don't feel like it's a relationship. I feel like it's a connection. Maybe it was a one date or someone that you met just briefly in passing, and they feel disappointed in themselves that they may have let you slip by here. So they're feeling a little bit disillusioned. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, and they're feeling a little bit lonely. Oh, so this Gemini feels a little bit lonely, a little bit let down. They feel like they let themselves down, is what I'm getting here. All right. Yeah, the Hermit. I'm getting a sense of loneliness around this person. They wish they had have said more, is what I'm getting from Spirit. This Gemini wishes they'd said stay. Oh, so it was like a casual connection, someone that you had a conversation with, and the conversation was nice, it was pleasant, and they wish that they had have said stay, or do you want to go get a drink, or do you want to go get a meal, or something like that. Okay, so this person's feeling lonely. And what's hidden here is the Three of Cups. Yeah, I think that they wanted to go out, they wanted to invite you out on a drink, but they didn't say it at the time. I think that they got scared. They felt a little bit awkward. Um, Gemini. They also feel like you've got a lot of attention around you as well. Mm. So if you're dealing with a Gemini, it seems like this person feels like they should have, yeah, they should have stood up for themselves here. They should have been a bit more brave, had the courage to ask you out, to go on a date, to have a drink with them. Yeah, and I feel that this person, the next time that they see you, hopefully they will see you again. Hmm. Okay, this is you. You're the Ace of Pentacles, so you're a very stable energy. But you're a little bit cautious about this person. Okay. Yeah, I just get you as someone who is pretty good on your own. You know, nines to me are often about when you're in that stage of life when you're happy with self, where you're protective of self. So I get you being quite self protective here, guys. Oh, ship's a bit rocking here, guys. Oof. Luckily, I don't get seasick. And that's your energy. It's someone that you've recently met. You're looking good. I feel that you're golden. You're pretty stable. You're secure in yourself. You've got this person in who is disappointed that they didn't ask you out when they had the chance. Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Star. Yeah, it's like I get an energy around them of this person may have some Virgo in their chart, guys, as well. I'm also getting that. Could be a Gemini with some Virgo placements. Or you could be a Virgo. Um, you have an energy around you of looking perfect, Gemini. You're always impeccable. I feel that you always look good. When you go out in public, you know, you make sure you dress well, you look very sophisticated. There's an energy around you of attracting a lot of attention because of how you look, how you dress, how you hold yourself. And this person's noticed, and they were like, wow, wow, wow. Okay, yeah, wow. um, yeah, it was almost like love it. I get love at first sight. And with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like this person wants to come in. Oh, yeah. So this is someone, if you've recently met someone, you may not even know their sign, but I feel like it's Gemini. And this person is really sorry now that they didn't ask you out when they had the chance. And I feel that they are going to look for you. They're going to look out for you, and they're going to try and find you, because this person feels like they're, wow. It's like this person instantly felt love feelings for you. Wow, Gemini, that is, how often do you see that? Hardly ever, but it feels like that. All right, well, let's move on here, guys. I'm loving that energy. Hopefully, you guys will meet again. I really hope that that's not a star-crossed lovers thing where you where this person never finds you again. That would be beyond sad. So yeah, I mean, wherever you had this conversation, maybe go back if it was like a, I don't know, it was like a random, it was a random thing where you had this conversation with this person, and if you thought at the time that they were into you and you're thinking, well, why didn't they ask me out? Well, they got scared, but the next time they see you, they're definitely going to ask you out. Okay, so if you're dealing with a Cancer, let's move on here. If you've been dealing with a Cancer, let's get their energy. Just quickies here today, guys. Quick energy check-ins for the time period of now, which is mid-April 2023. If you're dealing with a Cancer, going all the way from Aries through Pisces, and what I'm doing is, if you're dealing with a certain sign, of course it can be reversed as well. It's a general read, so take it as it resonates. Take what resonates, leave the rest. This could be a lover, but it doesn't have to be. It could be a friend, a family member, someone that you meet randomly. Let's see. If you're dealing with a Cancer, let's get their energy. If you've been dealing with a Cancer, please show me Cancer's energy. Oh, oh. I'm getting a bit of, it's not that they, this card says hateful. It's not that they hate you. I feel that they hate themselves. Ooh. And they hate their circumstances. This person's in some kind of negative situation that they feel that they can't get out of, and so there's a little bit of spitefulness around this person. So if you've been doing really well and you've got someone around you who is a Cancer who is acting, I get talking out of both sides of their mouth. Now what does that mean? Well, I get them being nice to you, but behind your back, this person has some kind of vengeful or spiteful energy towards you. Now, it's only because you're doing better than them. Oh gosh, guys, let's see. Okay, wow. Yeah, look, this person is coming in very passionate energy. I mean, love, hate, yeah. They seem to love you. They want to come towards you, but I'm getting this energy that they feel that you're too good for them or that you're doing better than them. Okay. Yeah, Knight of Wands. I get they want to come towards you. They want to they may need to, there's distance, they may need to travel, relocate. But this person also has other options. Ooh. This is a difficult person, guys. I feel like they have other options. They have a choice. Okay. All right. Spirit is saying this person has a choice, but it says they've always had this choice. So they always seem to keep these two options going. And it depends what day of the week it is. That one day this person will wake up and think, I want that. And then, yeah. And then the other day they'll think, no, actually I want that other thing. So they can't make up their mind. Okay. One of them relates to money. So there's the money trail. They don't know whether to follow the money trail or the trail of something more from the heart. Now, I feel that you are in the catbird seat or you're in the driver's seat, not this person. Okay. And that's what they're having difficulty with. Oh, okay, because while they've been juggling this this message. Oh, thanks, Guy. Thanks, Joy. Thank you. While they've been juggling these options, I feel like you have made the call for them, and you've taken the option away from them. Oh, okay. All right. This person has some energy of control, wanting to control the narrative. So they're good as long as they've got these two options in play. But if they lose one of these options, then they start to become chaotic in nature, whatever that means. Seven of Swords, yeah. There's duplicity around this person. They're sneaky. There's an energy here of secretiveness. You never really know what this person's doing. I get on one hand they'll tell you something, and on the other hand they'll tell you something else. Guys, I don't know. I don't know about this one. I feel that this person, this is them, guys. All of this swords energy, this is what's behind the scenes. This is what you don't see. This person's actually very mixed up. There's an energy around them of anger, resentment, self-hatred. Oh my God. Just being in this person's energy. It's tough, guys. This person needs to get clarity. I feel for them, and we've got the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, look, guys, if you're dealing with a Cancer, I feel that the best thing for you is to look at other options, to keep your options open, to not put all your eggs in one basket, especially when it comes to this person, because I feel that you can't really trust what they're going to do or say, because on one hand they say they're going to do something and then they don't do it. They may have in their mind that they want to do something, and then they become. It almost feels like there's something missing in this person's brain. Like I'm getting like it's not dementia or anything like that. It feels more like forgetfulness. Like this person would make some kind of plans and then forget it. But I don't know. There's something here in the person's brain. I don't know what spirit is trying to tell me. I'm not a doctor. Oh, it's confusion. My spirit guide is saying this person's mind is confused. It's jumbled, and they have trouble keeping a thought. They have trouble keeping focus. Wow. So they could, on one hand, be hostile and vengeful, and then the next day be very loving. Oh my gosh, guys, this person's a roller coaster. If you're dealing with a Cancer that's like that, I think that the best advice for you is to see their actions, the words, because I feel that this person shows you through their actions what they're incapable of. That's what my spirit guide is saying. They show you through their actions what they're incapable of. So the best course of action here is to keep your options open. Yeah, because that's what this. Look, you're never going to get an answer from this person. You're never going to get focus. You're not ever going to be the focus for this Cancer, my spirit guide is saying. They love you, but they also hate you for who you are as well. I get your light bothers them, it irritates them. Um, you trigger something within this person which causes them to hate themselves, which in turn makes them project that hatred onto you. I mean, that's how deep this person's injury goes. It's not trauma that you caused either. This is something from way back that this person's had in their past. Yeah, guys, this person's a hateful person. Unfortunately, guys, I don't feel that they've always been that way. They haven't always been that way, but you know, it would take a lot to I feel for this person to overcome a challenge that they have here. They would have to start seeing their circumstances in a different kind of way. I feel that this person feels very disempowered, and that's what causes them to act in almost like a bullying or aggressive kind of way towards others. And of course, what do you do with someone when they're acting like that? Well, I feel that you just have to let them be, guys. Oh, let's move on here. If you're dealing with a Leo, let's hope it's a bit better than that situation. Let's see. If you're dealing with a Leo, if you're dealing with the fire sign of Leo, this is for the time period of now. Thanks for joining me, guys. I really do appreciate you keeping up with this connection. I'm out in the middle of the ocean here on the Regal Princess at the moment. So let's see, if you're dealing with a Leo, where do you stand with this Leo? This can be reversed, of course. General read. If you're dealing with a Leo, let's see. If you're dealing with a Leo, all right. Oh, gosh, guys. I'm going to have to dive under the desk. Excuse me for a moment. All right. Oh. Guys are getting too old for that. Okay, apologize. Okay. Dealing with limited space here, actually, on this very small desk. I do like Princess Cruises. I know, right? Yeah, sometimes they do, which is why I need to escape a lot from the energies. Sure. Sometimes I wish I was one of those readers that just was able to pick up just the more superficial stuff. It would be easier. It sure would be. And not to mention, I'd probably get a lot more subscribers as well. But anyway, it is what it is. This is what I've been given. And I'm not knocking it. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the messages that come through. But yes, I do tend to attract more of the energies of people who are dealing with, well, difficult people. So let's see. If you're dealing with a Leo, guys, let's see. If you're dealing with a Leo, if you're dealing with a Leo, oh, okay, all right. I get an energy of someone who's quite religious. Oh, thank you. I get someone who's quite religious. This person's quite old-fashioned. I get an old school kind of energy around this with a Leo. Okay. All right. What I'm getting around them is just being. I like the energy around them actually. It feels like someone who doesn't take on a lot of energy from other people. Like they are who they are, they know who they are. They're not bothered by, well, they're not bothered by other people's energies, which tells me that they're not an empath. This person is not an empath. This is someone who just goes about their business and feel it's quite unbothered. I just get an energy of not letting this person doesn't let other people bother them. Their energies don't bother them. It's almost like they're in a bubble. And this is someone that you know from the past. There's a past connection. Okay. King of Wands in reverse. Ooh, okay. What I'm getting, and yeah, I've got them here. Queen of Swords in reverse. If you're dealing with a Leo, this person is divorced, and I feel that they are starting fresh. They are probably fairly newly divorced. I get an energy that this person is starting over, starting their life over, with more of a religious kind of energy that I'm getting around them. Now, religion, it could be any kind of religion. I'm not picking it up as spirituality. So I feel like this Leo here is more um, returning to focus more on traditional kind of religion, like Catholicism, whatever it could be. I mean, it could be anything like that, but I'm getting more of a traditional religion. And you feel like it's interesting. It almost feels like this person isn't showing. Well, I almost get an aversion to romance, and an aversion to sex. Look, guys, I don't know where this is coming from. Yeah, it almost feels like someone who's like a monk or a nun. What the heck? I mean, not literally, but I feel like this person's turned to religion. They may even be working in the church or volunteering in the church, whatever that means to you. It's like they've turned over a new leaf. I get an energy here of burning bridges behind them, only looking forward. I feel like this person is out of a toxic relationship or a toxic marriage. They're grateful for the lessons that they've learned in life, and they are moving forward with more of an energy of turning to religion, or turning to God, or whatever they believe their God to be. Okay. And the thing is, this Leo, I feel they haven't. Okay, I'm getting this. This person feels like in the past, they got out of a toxic marriage or relationship. They were single. They may have. They did not feel like they were treating themselves well during this dating cycle that they were in. And I feel like this person is giving up dating, like walking away from dating, saying, that's not for me, I'm turning to religion. It almost feels like a vow of celibacy. Yeah, this won't be for all of you. And with the Three of Wands, I feel like this person is saying, you know what, no, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for the right person to come along. Yeah, and they're turning to spiritual. It's not spirituality in terms of, tarot and all that kind of stuff. This is traditional religion that I'm picking up around this person. Yeah, they're putting in the hands of God. That's what I get this person saying. You know what? I'm putting it in the hands of God. God will present me with a partner when he's ready. That's what I get this person saying. It feels very, very religious, very, very much like a vow of celibacy until the right person comes along. Guys, won't be for everyone, of course. That's a very specific message, but I can't deny that was coming in incredibly strong from that Leo. So it seems like it's a Leo that maybe you dated. For some of you, it could be the other way around. It could resonate as yourself. You could be that way, that you're leaving it in the hands of God, that you're not going to go chasing love. You're releasing, you're letting go. Okay. Let me just take a drink there, guys. Sorry about that. If you are dealing with a Virgo, just had a tickle in my throat. Probably all that talk of religion. Okay, let's see. Jokes aside, if you're dealing with a Virgo, let's see, what is their energy? Going all the way from Aries through to Pisces. And this time I'm doing, if it's for all signs, if you're dealing with. So if you're dealing with a Virgo, let's take a look. If you're dealing with Virgo, what can you be expecting? It's for the time period of now, so it's an energy check-in for mid-month of April. All right, let's see what this person's energy is. If you're dealing with a Virgo, Earth sign Virgo, if you're dealing with a Virgo, let's see. If you're dealing with a Virgo, what is this Virgo's energy? Ooh. I get this person purposely ignoring. I get this is you, and this is a Virgo over here with this group. A clique. Could be family, could be friends, and they're leaving somebody out, which appears to be you, and I'm getting this energy of to disconnects. It's amazing that I even get internet out here, to be quite honest. This person about, yeah, well, they should. I get a bullying kind of energy. Ooh. Have to be honest, not liking this person's energy, guys. Yeah, I get they're alienating, ignoring you. But I do think that this person is aware enough to realize that what they're doing. Bit of a bully kind of energy. Now, this person is trying to ignore. I get ignoring you. So if you've tried to reach out to a Virgo, I feel like this person is ignoring you purposely and throwing themselves into work to avoid having to deal with you for some reason. I don't know why. Well, it seems to be a love connection that's gone wrong here. So it may be that this person does actually have some feelings. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, TJ. I'm literally out in the middle of nowhere. If you want to spot me on a globe, I'm somewhere between the Azores and France. Okay, so that'll give you an idea that I'm literally out in the middle of the ocean. So apologize if things get cut off here. But Guys, this Virgo does feel something. It seems like there may be a third party energy. Thank you, TJ. Appreciate it. I feel like this is somebody else, this Emperor energy. It may be somebody that's in the way, a third party interference. Um, could be an older gentleman, could be a father figure, an older brother, whoever this is. I feel that there is some kind of moon in reverse. Yeah. I feel that you suspect. You suspect, but you don't know. So there's something here that you've picked up already about what's behind this person's actions. Mm. The High Priestess in reverse. This is a secret desire, a secret desire, a secret connection. I've got the World in reverse, Six of Swords. If you're dealing with somebody, just they're throwing themselves into work, I get the best advice for you is let this go. Yeah. Queen of Cups in reverse, and the Ten of Wands. Look, they're look. I feel like this person is partnered, already in a connection with somebody else. I've got them here as the Queen of Cups in reverse, who's a bit of a burden. Um, I feel that they're ignoring you, dealing with this other person. They're in a connection that isn't really working, but they're trying to make it work. I feel like they've been told by a family figure to ignore you, to isolate you, to pretend that you don't exist. And that's what they're trying to do, guys. I mean, wow. What the heck is that about? Well, let's ask Spirit. What the heck is that about? Why is this person being told to ignore? Why is this Virgo being told to ignore, isolate, to not be friends with this person? Why is this Virgo being told this way? Hi, Jada. Why is this Virgo? Mm. Guys. Yeah, look, this person is. I mean, we had that at the beginning, didn't we? I mean, look at this. The Nine of Swords, Four of Cups in reverse, Eight of Pentacles. This person is trying to ignore the fact that they're depressed. They seem to be just going through the motions with someone around them at the moment. They feel obligated to do so. I feel that they've been told to be a certain way by this person. So what can you do? Spirit says just keep on doing what you're doing. Move on from this person. Continue to move away from this person. Unfortunately, I feel like this is going to be a missed opportunity. At least for the time period of now. So I would give up. If you're trying to reach out to this person, I would say they're unreachable. This person is unreachable. They've even got this weird energy of thinking you're depressed, and I don't even feel that you are. Yeah, I feel that they've gotten some kind of bad advice, or they even think that you're depressed and you're not depressed. I actually feel that the person I'm speaking about here is actually good on their own. You know, happy to be on their own. And this click over here, that feels like the one that's that feels like a bunch of people who are putting on happy faces, trying to pretend that they're happy, but really are quite depressed. So juxtaposition, hey? It's like the way that they're feeling about their life, they're making it seem like, oh, you're the one that's that way. It's completely the opposite, guys. Completely the opposite. Yeah, move on. Move on from that person. I think that that's a lost cause, guys. I would say move on from that. They're clueless. Clueless, hopeless, and asleep. Yeah, okay. Yep, just in the wrong scene. Yep. You'd be better off on your own than and happier on your own than with that bunch of people, because I was getting a bad energy off them. I don't like them. I feel like they're very judgmental. I feel like they ostracize. I feel like they're the type of people who are like bullies in school. You know, that type. Yeah, I would say ignore. You know, no. You're better off without them. Um, Gosh, guys, no. And not only that, I feel. Can I be honest? I get like a low IQ energy around those people. So, what can I say? Better off without that, guys. Better off without that. Let's move on here and let's have a look at Libra. Thanks, Tina. Appreciate that. Appreciate the feedback. Yeah. Libra. Let's see. If you're dealing with a Libra, let's see what's going on with the Libra. They're so hard to read, guys. Librans are some of the hardest signs to read. Whew. Even now, my throat chakra is closing up because it doesn't want me to talk about Libra. I mean, if you have a Libra in your life, and if you're a Libra, you know that you can be very difficult to get to know. Hi, Red Violet, how are you? So if you've been dealing with a Libra, let's try and read them. Hopefully they're. Oh yeah, everything is good with me. I'm out in the middle of the ocean on my way to Europe. I love being at sea. You're hanging in there? Okay, that's good. Libra, let's see. Oh, okay. I like their energy. They're actually feeling, if they've been going through some kind of health challenge, I'm getting this as a very specific message for somebody out there. I feel like this person may have had like a recent injury or accident. They may have even been on crutches or been wearing a boot, one of those shoe boot thingies, and they're recovering. They may be going through some kind of physical therapy, and there's an energy around them of gaining back their independence. Oh, I like that. So that's a message for some of my people out there. Death in reverse. Yeah, I feel like they've recently had some kind of health scare, is what I'm picking up, and they're recovering, guys. Recovering. Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's given them a scare. It has. Ooh, it was one of those kind of things, you know. I get a near miss or something happened here where this person had some kind of narrow escape. Ooh. Star in reverse. So they're still going through the healing process. There have been times where they felt very discouraged during this healing process, but they're trying to keep their spirits up. Actually, you are someone who helps them a great deal. Talking to you lifts their spirits. So if this is someone, it could be an elderly relative or a mother or father or someone who is maybe even a grandparent or an aunt or uncle. They'd like you to reach out. You really do lift their spirits. You give them the encouragement um, to keep moving on. They want to hear from you. Yeah, it could be a mother, guys. It could be an empress. It doesn't have to be. Or someone who's like a mother, or maybe you're like a mother to this person. You may have even been married to this individual. Yeah, they like to hear about you and your what you're doing. It they're very proud of you. This person, um, they love you. They love you. I feel like this person does love you. They love you, who you are, who you've become as an adult. I'm getting that very strongly. They see you as someone who always, yeah. It's almost like you. I don't know if you tell this person jokes, or if you seem to just make them smile when they think about you as well. But they may not show it. I'm getting energy here that this person does love you, but they don't show it. They're very hard. So if you're dealing with a Libra, and there is love here. There's deep love, but they may not show it. Yeah, I get them being quite brusque on the surface. This Knight of Swords. They may even be a little bit on the, I want to say, quick to judge side. They may come across as quite brutally direct, but they're a truth teller. Yeah, I feel that this person does tell the truth, and they find it very difficult to express their feelings. They have no problem talking about anything in the world. I mean, this person can talk about subjects, and I feel that they're very intelligent. They can talk about it for hours, but when it comes to expressing how they feel, oh, so hard. We've got the Devil and the Four of Wands in reverse. You know what I'm getting around that? I'm getting a solitary kind of energy. It feels like this person has has had to be alone, or had to be at home for an extended period of time. If this person has had an addiction, I feel that they've been trying to avoid triggers that want them to go and do whatever it is. Say if it's drinking, or spending too much money, or overeating, or gambling, whatever. I feel like this person's been trying to stay at home a lot more, because they feel like if they go out, they go and do this thing, which they know is bad for them. Now, they may have been spending this extended period of time at home because of this health issue as well. Okay, but it's having an added side effect of this addiction, whatever this addiction is. I feel like this person is working through something that had become quite difficult for them, a challenge. Okay, Page of Cups. Yeah, I've got that as you, and the Queen of Wands. I've got that as you reaching out to this person. So if they haven't heard from you for a while, give them a call. They need a little bit of encouragement. My spirit guide is saying this person needs a little bit of encouragement, especially if they've been going through a health issue. Just reach out. I feel that just by hearing your voice, I feel like this person will know that they're supported in their recovery, and that you want the best for them. Yeah, you give them a bit of extra boldness, extra support that helps them a lot, more than you know, guys, more than you know. So let's move on here to Scorpio. If you've been dealing with a Scorpio, let's see. Water sign of Scorpio, always a wild card. If you've been dealing with a Scorpio, let's take, they're very hard to read also. I feel that the hardest signs to read for me, Libra and Scorpio, and sometimes also Pisces. I also get I get a lot of secretive kind of energy around all three of those signs, like they don't want me to reveal. Yeah, I agree with you there, TJ. That Libra does need your support, But yeah, are they capable of also giving you the support? Probably not. But the thing is, they do love and support and care for you greatly. They just find it very, very difficult to express it, to the point where it makes them uneasy. I get I don't like talking about my emotions. No. That's that Libra that I was just picking up. But let's move on here to Scorpio. Let's clear out that energy. And let's look at Scorpio. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, okay, this is for all signs dealing with a Scorpio. Let's look at their energy. All signs dealing with a Scorpio. Let's look at Scorpio's energy. Oh, gosh. Hello. Jealousy. They want to know if you're dealing with somebody else. Coming up, there's the King of Wands. So this person is interested. The Scorpio is very interested, but they are looking to see who else you might be dealing with here. They have the focus is on offering you something stable. Okay. So this person is a commitment. I feel like they're looking for something long term. And I feel like they're going to come in here with an invitation. There's love here. Okay. Yeah. I feel like you're going to hear from this person. We've got 2 page energies. Now, you could be at a distance from this person at the moment. 6 of Swords. Yeah, this person is wow. I'm getting this person is seeing long term. Ooh, I feel like you're gonna get a message from this person very, very soon. If not today, when you're viewing this message, very, very soon this person is going to reach out, because I feel that this person sees you as their Queen of Pentacles, which to me is like husband-wife material, committed partner. We've got the Devil and the Knight of Swords. Now, yeah, this person is going to come in. There is they're going to come on strong. A lot of intensity around this person. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, I feel like this person is very interested, to the point of obsession. They're constantly thinking about you, but the thing is, what they're really worried about is whether or not you're with somebody else. Now, they want to avoid that by making sure that you're not. There's a little bit of possessiveness around this person. And we've got the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Tower. Ooh. Yeah, this person's going to come in with something very emotional. I get some kind of emotional outburst. A sudden emotional outburst of feelings. Wow, it's like the opposite of that Libra reading. This is like blurting out how they feel uncontrollably. Wow. I need to get another card on that. Blurting out uncontrollably how they feel. Yeah. It's wow. Wow. It's very intense. It's very forceful. It's very powerful. And why is this person doing this, Spirit? Why is this Scorpio doing this? Why are they communicating this way? 2 of Wands. Yeah, okay. I see this as they've chosen you. This person's chosen you. So they may have had other options in the past. They've chosen you. And there's an energy here of they don't want to wait any longer. There's impatience around this person. So I feel that they're going to communicate to you how they feel and how you feel. Yeah, The only red flag I see here is this person can be quite jealous and possessive. And I feel that that's what's driving them here. The distance. This distance that's between the two of you. I feel that since you've been out of this person's line of sight, they're wondering what you're up to. Yeah, they want to know. They want to know what you're up to. Okay, so Scorpio, right? It seems like you're dealing with somebody there who's totally obsessed with you, and they want to know what you're up to while you're away from them. You could be away on a holiday, a business trip. You may just be out of their line of sight for 5 minutes. I don't know. Okay. Let's see here. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, let's move on to Sag. If you're dealing with Sagittarius, let's see what's going on with them. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, let's see. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, for the fire sign of Sagittarius, for the time period of now, this is a mid-month April update, where you stand with your person. If you're dealing with a Sag, now of course this can be reversed energy. Sagittarius, what is the energy around Sagittarius, please? Energy of Sagittarius. Oh, this person's confused, bewildered, puzzled. I get an energy of them saying, why? What the heck? Why do I keep running into this problem? Yeah, I get being met with brick walls. Like everywhere you turn, being met with a brick wall and going, what? It's like it's very puzzling. It's like, why can't I get through there? Okay. So let's see where this is going. We've got the World. This is travel, of course, with the World card. Emperor in reverse. Well, this is the brick wall. Being met with the brick wall. The Emperor in reverse. Okay, so if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, this person does feel like they're up against it. Yeah, justice in reverse. That things are unfair. It's like, well, why do I keep being met with this, with no movement? Why? People constantly stabbing you in the back. What is this energy around Sagittarius? I mean, and I've noticed this from other readers as well, so it's not just my energy. Why does Sagittarius feel like they're constantly being kicked? And not, it's not just being kicked when you're feeling really good about yourself. It's being kicked when you're down. That's what's really aggravating. It's like, why don't, it's a little bit like being bullied or ostracized or being excluded from something without even really wanting to be part of it. It's a little bit like I don't know, I get a snobbishness, people turning their heads away, people being ignorant, like going up to I'll use an example, like going up to a counter to be served in a restaurant or a store, doesn't matter, and the person will look at you, know that you're there, and then turn around to the person behind you and say, can I help you? And you're left there standing going, what, am I invisible? I feel that's what this Sagittarian feels like. They're invisible. Yeah, they feel like they're invisible, and that all of the accolades, all of the invitations are going to everybody else, and not them. And they're sick to death of it. The Nine of Rods. Gosh, yeah. Well, who wouldn't be? I mean, yeah. The challenge here is the Ten of Pentacles. Well, my spirit guide is giving me this message: trying to fit a round peg in a square hole. So, Sagittarius, I feel that you're surrounded by people, the wrong kind of people. They're not your people. These are people that are very standard, very traditional in nature, maybe a lot older than you. It could be people who are been brought up very differently, have very different closed-minded energy. I get people closed-minded. And you know what? I'm looking at this energy of these people here, and I haven't noticed this before with this card. But this woman is wearing like a traditional head covering. So I'm getting, I don't know why I'm picking up like religion again, but I feel like there's an energy here of, it feels very much like, yeah, like you're the round peg and you're surrounded by square holes. Well, you're not going to fit in, are you? The thing is, not only that, I get you being the topic that everyone else talks about. Whispers, I get whispers, gossip. You know what? Let them talk. Spirit gave me a very clear message just now. Let them talk, because what's headed for you is success in your work, in your career. I feel that these people are thinking, well, how does that person make their money? It's like these people are, gosh, nosy. I don't know who these people are that are around you. They could be co-workers, they could be neighbors, they could be fair weather friends, just people just generally around you. And yeah, I would say be careful. My spirit guide is saying, I'm getting like a backstabbing energy. I have to be honest here, Sagittarius, I'm not liking the energy around these people around you. And you're confused by them. I feel like the Sagittarius here is confused by the people around them. Why are they acting this way? I don't think you've done... The thing is, I don't feel that this Sagittarius has done anything wrong, or done anything to agitate these people. So why are they the topic of conversation? Why all of this gossip, chatter? Why this backstabbing? It is completely unfair. Sometimes, yeah, they totally are. These people are unsupportive. But you know what? My spirit guide is saying, for these people, for every person that there is around you that is acting this way, there is just as many, if not more, that support you, Sagittarius. So focus your energy there. Don't worry about this bunch, whoever they are. I get it's like, I hope it's not your family, but I feel like it's some kind of family around you. I don't feel it's yours. I feel it's somebody else's family. Like, it could be an ex and an ex's family. It could be someone around you. It could be the family next door. It could be somewhere where you are, and there's a family sitting around you, and for some reason, it could be maybe you work for a family business and you don't fit in, or there's something there where you're being ostracized or bullied by this family situation, and you're the round peg and they're the square holes. There's a bunch of squares. Remember that old saying, you're a square? I don't know, young people probably don't even know what that means. So Google it, guys, Google it. But it feels like there's a bunch of squares around you, and you're a bit radical, you're a bit different, you're interesting. Oh, okay, Rebecca, it's your family. I'm sorry about that. But you know what? You're totally interesting, and the thing is, you're always the topic of conversation because you're doing something, and these other people are just, what are they doing? Sitting around having a barbecue? I don't know. Kind of getting that energy, watching a football game. That's all they do. I'm getting an image in my mind of that. So anyway, moving on, guys. I don't know where this look. These messages have come through. Um, the best thing you can do, Sag, in that case is just, well, you're going to be talked about, and see that as actually a good thing, if you can. I don't know. It's a little bit like, well, they always say, any publicity is good publicity. Yes, it's a bit of envy, some jealousy. These people can never do what you're doing. They secretively, I feel that they make that they'd like to, but they can't. This bunch of squares that are around you. So you know what? Just let it be. Let it be. Let it be. It's funny, guys. I'll tell you a quick story. I was at a show last night here on the ship, and I was really loving the show. And it was called Sweet Soul Music, and the dancers in it were fantastic. They were these beautiful girls singing. I don't know if you know the Tina Turner, Proud Mary. When she's doing the dance moves and the hair flinging and all of that, and they were just so good. They were so into it, and I thought, wow, that's fantastic. But they were dressed very scantily, and for these people that were around me, I was noticing all the men with their wives saying, "Oh, I shouldn't be looking at this. I shouldn't be looking at this. Oh, no, no, I'm not even going to clap. Oh, no, no, because my wife will see that I'm clapping." And oh, no, I just found it hilarious because it was just so obvious to me that the men were like, "Oh, look at that," and oh yes, Rebecca, I wish you were too. I just thought that was the most hilarious thing, guys. So this bunch of squares that's around you, don't worry about it. Look, they're living their own little beat up old situations, and my spirit guide is saying they're near death anyway, so don't worry about it. Live your life. Those people will continue to live theirs. You can't fit a square peg in a round hole, or a round hole in a square peg, or whatever. You guys know what I mean. Bear with me, guys. I've had a lot of time changes. We keep losing an hour of sleep every night for the last week. It's like, ooh, brutal. But I'm here and I'm giving a reading. So let's have a look at Capricorn. If you're dealing with if you are dealing with a Capricorn, let's take a look. Let's get their energy. If you're dealing with a Capricorn. If you're dealing with a Capricorn. Yeah, there you go. I like that saying. Oh, again with the isolation business. So look, this seems to be a bit of a theme today of people who are being bullied. Not liking that energy at all. Yeah. So this Capricorn is on the lookout. I get a little bit. It's not paranoia. I am. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's not paranoia from this Capricorn. It's just a sense of, you know what, come at me. bring it. Come at me, bring it. Like spoiling for a fight almost. Like, you know, I'm getting like, bitch, please. Excuse the language, but that's the voice I heard in just now. Somebody saying, bitch, please, you know? So if there's some kind of bullying, this is someone who is not standing for it. So this Capricorn seems to be getting bullied. Four of Swords. They're taking time to heal. Yeah, because they've been bullied. Five of Swords in reverse. Now, the thing is, they're not... It's not like they're going after this bully intentionally. I feel like they'd rather just walk away. Say, you know what? I'll pick my battles here. I don't feel like I can win with that. I'm just walking away from it. It's like trying to have a conversation with someone who doesn't understand what you're saying. What's the point? I'm getting that. What's the point in having a conversation with someone who does not understand your language even? You may as well be speaking Portuguese. So this Capricorn feels like, you know what, I may as well just be speaking in a foreign language because I'm just not being understood, so I'm walking away from this situation. Yeah, the Hangman. I get an energy here of release, surrender, what is, what is. Yeah, no resolutions possible. And this is actually giving you a sense of calm. It should give you a sense of calm or peace. That's what my spirit guide is saying, that it seems to be a pattern today of people who are being bullied by others. The message here clearly from spirit is to not let this get to you. Don't see this as a reflection of yourself. You are not what others project onto you. You are not that. Find peace with the certainty that you are the one that is in the right here. I mean, not that you're trying to be in the right, you just are. Find peace with that. Because this person, these people are trying to prey on your insecurities. I feel that they see a trigger. Yeah, it's like trying to knock your confidence. They're trying to trigger a lack of confidence, trying to make you feel a certain way. But you're not feeling that. Because this male or female is an energy of being grounded, stable, at peace, finding your calm center here, looking at what's important in your life at the moment, building your life to a point where you feel happy and content with what's going on in your life, with the path that you're on, happy with your surroundings, being at peace. So Spirit is saying, okay, all right, you may have in the past gone down the road, or this person, this Capricorn's gone down the road of trying to I don't know, try to be popular, or trying to be it's like I saw a quote the other day, and I can't remember who said it. It may have been Kafka, I'm not sure. But it's a feeling here of everybody else walking around with their masks on, and there's this one person, this Capricorn, who doesn't have their mask on, fully exposed for their authenticity, for the person that they are, without that sense, or this person, these people feel that's what's going on here. So they feel like this person, this Capricorn, doesn't have armor on, so they can be easily attacked. But the thing is, this Capricorn does have strong armor. They do have strong armor. They've built it up from a lifetime of these people who are wearing masks. I get like narcissistic type of people. bullying them. They've necessarily built up this armor, which is incredibly strong. So there's an energy here of not being triggered, this Capricorn not being triggered anymore. Um, and let's see, the Tower in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, this is like the universe saying to this Capricorn, be who you are. Don't be afraid to be different from these other people. You know, it's not the people that are all the same that try to fit in, that try to fit in with the in crowd, that pretend to be something that they're not. It's not those people that have a significant effect on the world. It's the people who are brave and strong enough to walk around without the masks, to show the true self, to be authentic. It's those people that create change in the world. It's those people that bring about. It's a little bit like let's say you're in a room full of people who have a certain political view, and you have an opposing view. Not just the opposing view, the commonly thought opposing view, but a completely radical, different view, completely different. And you go in and say this, and these people are aghast, in shock. It feels like that. It feels like, Capricorn, you've said something that's shocked these people. But it hasn't shocked them into realization. They haven't. It's not like they've gone back and said, "Oh yeah, now I understand." No, it's almost like they've it's like triggered a retreat, or it's triggered them to turn their back, say, "I don't want to hear that. I don't want to know that because it's conflicting with what I thought." So what can you do about it? Spirit says, carry on the conversation. I feel like I'm talking to a Capricorn here who comes up against constant divisiveness with people around them. Talk about other subjects, my spirit guide is saying. Talk about other subjects. If you know that there's a certain thing that people are never going to understand, what's the point? Don't even try. Just to I get superficial kind of conversations with this group of people around you. So it could be co-workers. In order to get along at work, you just kind of have to go along with it. You know. Yeah, guys. I mean, it's difficult, isn't it? I mean, being in a workplace, I get this is like someone who's in like a corporation or some large place where you have to get along with everybody. So rather than give the opposing view, I think you're being asked to toe the party line here, or to toe the company line to get ahead. Gosh, guys. Interesting energy. Won't be for all of you. I feel that this is just for people who are in a corporation that want to get ahead in a corporation or get ahead in their party, and they have to toe the line. So rather than rock the boat here, you're being asked to focus on what's important to you, like say you want a promotion, something like that. Just to get along with people, you know. You can have your own views privately, but it seems like when you're trying to get along in life, when you're trying to get along with people, it's best just to go along with the majority. I get majority rules here, even though it's wrong, you know. Isn't that part of life? I mean, the thing is, we could talk about spirituality all day, every day, but in order to get along with other people, we just kind of have to not rock the boat, right? It's not the happy message. It's not the message that Capricorn you probably want to hear. But in order to get ahead in work, I get you getting a very specific message here that you have to just kind of toe the party line here. up to you. You know, some of you Capricorns, there's an energy here of you. If you can't do that, then you may want to think about starting your own business or going out on your own, doing something else that isn't in that corporate kind of society. Okay, let's move on here, guys. Let's talk about Aquarius. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, let's see. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, these are for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs as well, guys, if I haven't mentioned that before. So be sure to check out all of the placements. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, let's see. Let's get Aquarius's energy. Okay. There's an energy of defeat around this person. Let's see why. Oh, we've got the Lovers. Okay. So this person, I do get them being... I get a... having an encounter. Don't think it's a one-night stand. I think it's more than that, but let's see. There's a lot of hope behind this encounter. I get a sexual encounter. Ooh. It seems short-lived, guys. I'm getting a short-lived sexual encounter here, but the disappointment that this isn't going any further. Oh dear. Ten of Wands in reverse. It's not going any further. I feel like I'm talking about an Aquarius here who is looking to settle down, have a commitment. I get this Aquarius may have children. I may have a number of children. I get a single parent energy around this Aquarius. They were hoping to be in a commitment. They were hoping to be in a marriage. They're being quite impatient. I get impatience. They want this yesterday. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. They want to be in a commitment, but they feel they're going to do well. There's a little bit of deception I'm feeling around this Aquarius. A Chariot. Yeah. This person is. I mean, they want this. They want this connection. They want it bad, and they are willing to do anything to get it. I get like, I'll cut a bitch. I'll look, if there's more, if there's some kind of competition here, this Aquarius is not going to have it. Wow. Get out of the way of this Aquarius, whoever they are. I feel like they're coming through and they want commitment with this lover. But I feel like this lover has a choice. And it may not be this Aquarius. I feel like there's somebody else. Let's see, is there somebody else here? This lover. Is there somebody else that this lover has? Other than Aquarius? I feel that there is, guys. I feel that there's a caution here. Cautionary tale. Vigilance. I feel that this Aquarius is thinking there's somebody else here. I think that they're right, guys. I feel that there is. They're going to be disappointed. They're hoping for commitment with that lover, but I feel like they're going to be disappointed because I feel they're going to find out there's somebody else. Oh, a little bit harsh there, but let's move on here to Pisces. If you're dealing with a Pisces, let's see. If you're dealing with a Pisces, lucky last. If you're dealing with a Pisces, this is for the time period of now. A energy check-in for the mid-month of April 2023. Energy check-in for Pisces, please. For Pisces. If you're wondering where I am, I'm on the Regal Princess, somewhere between the Azores and France. Okay. Let's see. The energy around this Pisces. Oh. this is love, but it's more of a comfortable kind of love. So let's see. We've got the Seven of Swords, the Five of Cups in reverse, and the Five of Wands. Ooh, 5 energy. Ooh. Yeah, I get I wonder if this connects to that Aquarius read, but it feels like this is like the other side of this, where somebody has done something, had a brief encounter, but is moving away. There's some regret following a brief encounter. Okay. And now there is conflict. Ooh. Knight of Wands. Yeah, it may have been a one night stand. The Sun in reverse. Got the Moon in reverse. Goodness, there's a lot of challenges here. The Ace of Cups. Oh gosh, yeah. I feel like this is a situation. Oh, I get one person feeling the feels and the other person not. Thinking, well, it was just sex, it was just a sexual encounter. I didn't want anything more than that. I didn't want a commitment. I didn't want anything too deep. We've got the Eight of Wands and the Four of Cups in reverse, and the Three of Swords in reverse, and the Six of Swords. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be some communication after a I get tears. I get tears. I get sadness. Yeah, this feels rough, because it feels like an energy of somebody who was quite pure of intent being hurt. And I don't feel that the other person wanted to intentionally hurt. But it's happened. Spirit is saying it's happened. It's happened. It's happened. And there's this, I feel like this Pisces regrets their actions. It's happened. And I feel that they want to remain friends. So, gosh, well, that's up to you. But I feel like this Pisces is saying, well, can we? I don't want there to be bad blood between us. Can we just be friends? But I feel that they did something here that was very hurtful. It was very deceptive in nature. I feel that this person does regret it, but I feel that they are trying to yeah, I just get it. Oh, is that right? Yeah. Well, maybe it's because they couldn't. They saw. I'm getting this energy. Oh, all right. Yeah, my spirit guide just gave me a message that the conflict here, this Five of Wands, this person gave up. They gave up the fight. They slunk away with guilt. They gave up the fight. They slunk away with guilt. When they saw how tender, oh, you made them feel bad. Well, good. So at least this person has some kind of empathy. they knew that they were doing the dirty on you, and so that they saw how pure of intent you were, how nice you were, how kind you were, and so this person kind of did a runner because they said, well, I can't do that to this person. Okay. Well, see it as a good thing, guys, because I think that this person um, has a guilty conscience, and whatever they were trying to achieve here with you, um, this Pisces is saying, okay, well, I don't get them admitting anything. I just get them saying, I just want to be friends. I just want to be friends. It's like this person. Yeah, I feel that they're very afraid. There's an energy of a fear around this person. Fear of they're getting their karma. Like, they're going to get their karma anyway, my spirit guide is saying. They can fear getting their karma. They should fear getting their karma because they're going to, I feel like they're moving on to get their karma for whatever they were attempting to do with you. So that's what I've got here for you guys. I appreciate you watching. Please take care. Don't forget to press that thumbs up button before you go, guys. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you again. I hope to do another live here in a few days. I'm heading towards France, and I'm going to spend some time there, and then I'm going to move on to Holland, Amsterdam, Bruges, and then I'm going to go over to England for a bit, the coronation, all of that good stuff. So I hope to be able to give you some lives from various locations over the next few weeks, and I hope that you'll tune in and watch. I've got my future love readings out at the moment for those who are interested to know who's coming towards you in the future. Those are up for my members, for my channel members. You can join my channel for more information and to get access to those readings, and they'll be up publicly at the beginning of May. So I wish you all the very best, guys. Please do take care. Thank you, Moni, and thank you to everyone else who was watching, and bye for now.